Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I thought I would make quite a basic video, like a tutorial video for the new Oregon rework. Now, I'm going to be looking at a lot of different vertical angles that you can get in this brand new rework of the map. Some of them are the same as they were in the original map, and some of them there are quite some new variations on it. And this video really isn't for like people wanting to go pro or anything. They're not that insane angles. I'm going to be using like sledge in it as well, and making like the holes in the floors and roofs very big as well, just so you can see where they are. But obviously the angles that I will be showing you, be sure to make them a lot smaller than I'm actually showing it in the video, and a lot more hidden. I'm just doing it with sledge and a sledgehammer for the effect of this video, just so you can see it easier. So I thought I'd just run through the new Oregon map and talk about all the vertical angles that I personally use and I find helpful for this. And this is just mainly for players who aren't really the best at vertical play and want to learn more about it, and especially on the new Oregon map. Okay, so for the top floor part of the map, we have these same angles that have been in Oregon since the old one. You have the one that can watch garage door from top armory here. You've got the one that can watch the downstairs window as well, which is beside the brand new hatch, which also makes it a lot more easier to hold, as well as you've got this angle here that can watch the other door in garage. And as you leave armory, you can still get this angle onto the bottom staircase for downstairs of main stairs. You can still open it up at top armory, that still exists. And as you move around into master bedroom, you can actually get an angle on main door, for those who don't know. And of course I'm using sledge for this, but if you're using as a fender's op, you'll make a lot more smaller holes and it'll be a lot harder to see. If you come to the closet here, you can also watch classroom window from the closet upstairs. As you continue to rotate around, you can get this angle at the top of white stairs watching the new staircase into freezer, which was added in the rework. And if you go to the other side of this bunks, the angle to watch the bottom of white stairs has now been moved over here. As before, it was between the rotate between this and the kids, which is the room beside this. So now you can watch white stairs from over here. And as we move around to attic, they've actually added a new soft floor here. And I did struggle a bit doing it with sledge, because this is mainly better if you have a shotgun as a defender, or one of the pistols like the bailiff, which is what Maestro, Alibi and Oryx have. But if you destroy that bit in attic, and if you shoot out this top bit here, I'm just showing an example with sledge, and if you go back into attic, you can actually from attic watch backstairs through these two walls. And now this is a really good angle. People rotating in between here, whether they are attack or defense, usually do not see this angle coming. And if you're making it a lot smaller than what I've made it, if you're using a pistol and you're getting a few angles through it, a few pixels, they definitely are not going to realize that you're going to be holding that angle. Moving along to the newly renovated small tower, they've added a new room up here, and this room is actually a lot more destructible, and you can actually open up most parts of dining. Now this isn't the whole of dining, and you do actually struggle to watch the rotate between dining and kitchen, but you can still push the defenders out from hiding behind the desk and holding close angles on the wall here. And if you're attacking this, a common strategy is to bring a thermite and open up the wall from small tower into dining. So if you take control of up here, and granted this is very hard for defenders to hold small tower right now, especially the windows up there, if you come up there, you can practically prevent a bandit trick or anything on that wall, even if you do not have a thatcher or something. So if you're definitely attacking this, definitely take control of this and play vertical to get rid of anything on the wall. Continuing with the kitchen and dining hold, if you come up to kids' dorms, you can actually make a hole here. Now this hole watches the hallway rotation from that new hallway that was added between meeting and kitchen. And also if you break the hole here as well, you can kill people in the commonly placed the common hiding spot at the back of kitchen, sorry. And there is a wall there as well that people tend to breach from meeting and main lobby, so you can once again get anything that's on the wall there, or any defender attempting to hold that, as well as watching a hallway flank here into sight. So if you get plant down in this corner, you can watch both the diffuser and the hallway plant. and vice versa. If there's any defenders playing there, you can watch them rotate back to site, and you can watch any defender that likes to hide here. I've noticed a lot of Maestro and Echo players like to hide in that corner with a shield, so this angle from above will push them out completely, as well as you can open up any other part of that floor and get another angle on any bit of kitchen. Moving on to the bottom floor, just like the old Oregon, it only comes to hatches when it comes to vertical play here, as you can see, though they actually have changed the hatches about. So you've still got the one in main lobby, though it has been moved a bit. Electrical hatch, which is the one in meeting, still exists, and they actually got rid of the other one in meeting. And in this new freezer hallway, they've added a hatch here, which I've seen that people don't actually seem to realize that there's a hatch here, and that hatch is actually upstairs in security room, I believe it's called. It's the one where bathroom used to be upstairs. I'll show it on screen right now, but the room where bathroom used to be, that now has a hatch in it, and I can see why people don't really know that yet, because it's quite tucked away in the corner, as you can see. But that can get you into freezer via hatch, and I have tried to see if there's any like good angles you can get from the hatch onto site, and you could potentially tag a few feet as people run in the hallway or something, but you're not going to get anything too drastic from that angle, if I'm going to be honest. Though if you do get a plant down, you could breach your wall, place there, and watch it from hatch, which is really good. But as it comes to downstairs, it mainly is just hatch play, as you can see. Before I end this video, I actually did find another spot that I've not really seen many people talking about, and this is actually in Big Tower, and it consists of an angle using attic again. So obviously, once again, I'm making the holes a lot more bigger than they have to be just for the video purpose. But if you open up the wall into attic and then you open up the floor, you can get an angle onto anyone who is watching electrical hatch, which is the hatch you're meeting. So this will probably be beneficial with defenders, especially if maybe the only way that they can get hatches is with a thermite, and he'll physically have to stand on top of that, or a maverick. So just beware of this angle, whether you are attacking or defending, because it is possible to get a few kills from this. So that is going to wrap up this video for just basic vertical play on the new Oregon map. I know there's possibly a lot more vertical angles that you can get on this map that I haven't even discovered yet, and if there is, be sure to let me know in the comments. But I feel like the tips that I've shown up in this video would be good enough for new players to kind of learn and understand and watch out for, as well as some, you know, longer players who's played the game a lot longer but they're still not that knowledgeable on vertical play, because I know vertical play is quite a daunting thing in this game. It does have a massive learning curve. So I hope this video helped you. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you want anything like this more, and yeah, thanks for watching.